Hello. So there,
Hello,
how
teacher.
how have you been? Long time no see. How is your
Yeah,
life? How is the education and everything?
pretty good.
Everything goes pretty good,
The
pretty
last
well.
one's finished, and I got my grades. They are good.
They are good, promising.
Yeah,
They are promising.
yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool, cool. You were 11th grade? 10, 11?
Yeah, now I'm 11th.
Now you're 11th. I see.
Yes,
So are you
I
happy with
have exam 2 years late. 2 years later.
2 years later? Yes. University entrance exam.
Yeah,
That's
it's very
true.
hard.
Yeah, what do you call that in Turkish?
YKS.
YKS. Every year there's a new name, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
and
I
also for high school exam, their names change.
yeah, I
For
remember it was
example,
like it
my
started with T. I forgot.
TYT.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, it's in YKS, it's first part, and the other part is AYT.
Uh-huh. I understand. Okay.
YKS is two parts, TYT and AYT. It's complicated.
Very complicated.
For example, now I am studying for TYT because it includes 9th class and 10th class.
Uh-huh.
So I finished them now, and now I'm studying for TYT.
Uh-huh. I see. Okay. As long as you're studying pretty good, pretty well, in that
Thank you.
case, you can be successful. Why not? What about
Hopefully.
hopefully? What about English? Are you happy with the groups and people? Make a lot of
Yeah,
friends on global English gathering.
yeah, yeah, I have. Because of my school lessons, I cannot have time for English so much, but the groups are very active, so it's very good for my English.
Absolutely.
And the meetings are very
Effective.
handy and
Handy.
useful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I hope. Yeah. I am a member of a lot of groups, a lot of platforms, and there are a lot of people who are doing this job pretty much almost the same. And I
yeah,
try to interact with them and bring them to our communities. There are a lot of people, but because of the time differences, they are not available. There are great
yeah,
speakers. There are great speakers, native, non-native speakers. Thanks to Mr. Ken, he's almost always happy.
yeah.
Available, available, and and also happy. Yes, he's happy too. It's
I
cool.
think he always joins, so that's great.
That's true. And
Because as I see, there are some natives also, but they don't join, as I see.
yeah, there are. They are tired. They're just very tired. I don't know.
What will I do that? What will I do there? They're saying probably.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Ken really loves talking, as he said a couple of minutes ago. He loves. I mean,
Yeah.
the speaking is how can I say hobby? Let's say. So that's it.
Yeah.
And step by step, we are trying to improve, trying to communicate like that.
Also, we are meeting with new people. For example, the meeting was morning. In the meeting, I met with the doctor.
With a doctor, I see.
Yeah. I
That's,
want to be a doctor, so it was great. But if he could speak, it would be better. But
uh,
it was good.
I think his name was Jules from Congo.
Yeah.
I see.
Mr.
Yeah,
Jules.
good person. Yeah. That's cool. Of course.
He was in hospital probably.
With the
I saw.
uniform. Yeah, with the uniform.
Yeah, I saw his uniform behind him. And
Okay.
I said, "Oh, are you doctor?" And he said, "Yes."
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Before proceeding the conversation, let's say hello to our new friends here. Mr. Jafar, as well as Halil and Malik. Welcome aboard, guys. Good to see you here again. I had a very hectic and busy day today. Very, a little bit of energy left only. I try to stay alive. Yeah,
I understand you.
yeah, that's true.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, man. Good to see you here. How are you doing?
Yes, I am working. Actually, I was sit in a cafe, but I realize your notification. I go outside.
That's true. That's true. Oh, really? Okay. That's really kind of you. Thanks for joining. Do you live in Bursa? I remember. No.
İznik. İznik. Bursa İznik.
Is it a town in Bursa or something? Is it related to?
Yes, 99 kilometer away from Bursa.
Bursa. 99.
Bursa.
That is a lot.
Uh.
Okay. Okay. Very good. And I can see Mr. Halil here. Good to see you here, man. Welcome aboard. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Halil, yeah, I mean, you don't have the microphone. I mean, your microphone is not activated. It is not active. Now it is connecting. And what about Malik? Hello, man. How are you doing?
Hello. Hello, teacher.
Are you fine?
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Yes. Oh, finally, I reach you.
Yeah. I mean, one of the ways.
I try and I try and I try and I tried
Yeah.
many times, and this is the first time I reach you.
You're joining. That's okay. I mean, one of the ways to make sure that your microphone and camera are working is to check the icons. For example, when you talk, the bar in your microphone should moving up and down. It means that it is working. Right now, if I don't know, you're on telephone or laptop, I have no idea about that. But if you're on laptop, you can see the participants. You can see the participant section. In the participant sections, if
No, I'm using a phone.
A phone. I am not so sure
Yes.
about the phone, but if you click on the participants, I would say, if you see your camera and microphone, it means that you're okay. You're all set. But if you do not see them, it means that there is something fishy going on. For example, Mr.
No,
Halil. For example, Mr. Halil had a problem with his microphone, and now I think he is okay. Please speak.
Yes, I don't see the camera. No. No,
You don't see my camera?
See the camera.
Whose camera? My camera?
Your,
You cannot see me?
my. I see you. I see you. But
I
my
don't know.
camera, I don't see my.
I think you joined without camera. That's one of the reasons. You should join with
Okay.
camera. Understand? You join with only microphone.
Yes.
That's why. If you want, you can go and come back again. Go and rejoin. I mean, leave and rejoin if you
On
wish.
setting part,
Sorry?
on setting part, you
On
are adjusting it.
Ah, okay. I'm not using the telephone. I have no idea about that. So Sude can help. Mr. Jafar can help about that. Anyway, how was your days, guys? Actually, how was your day, guys? I made a mistake. How did you spend it? I don't want to say how did you waste it, but how did you spend it?
My day was great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you mean by great? I mean, whenever people say, I am fine, I am really good, or I say, how was your week? They say, okay, teacher, it was normal. That is going to be like philosophical. I say, what is normal for you? What does normal mean? Right? Sudan knows that. Mustafa also knows that. I ask these philosophical questions mostly.
Yeah, I think it's very good
It is pretty good.
asking questions.
Yeah, I mean, philosophy, everybody is afraid of philosophy, but the point is, philosophy is not scary. Philosophy is is a form of contemplation. Contemplation means deep thinking. Okay, it gives you the power to think. How? By asking why. Philosophy says why. Philosophy questions everything. You say, I am human. Philosophy says why. I am hungry. Why? You should find an answer for that. That is why I love philosophy, to ask why. Anyway, so I'm going to shut up. You are going to talk about that. Maybe you can start about your day today. Mr. Jafar said that it was really great, but I don't know
Yes.
what great means for Mr. Jafar. Can you just explain
Okay,
that
I
a
will-
bit? Mhm.
I will tell you. Okay. I usually get up. I usually get up 7:30, but today I got up a bit late, and I do my duty in my room, in my home. I cleaning and I wash, and I also ironed some. And a few hours later, I go to my balcony and I drink my coffee and I talk my friends. It was great.
And I smoke, right? Do you smoke? Most
Yes,
probably.
yes, sure.
Almost 90% of Turkish people smoke.
Yes,
More
sure.
than that. Yeah.
But
Okay.
last year, I smoked 2 cigarettes in a day.
This year? What about this year?
This year, but I changed last 3 months.
Okay, so
I didn't do
decrease or
nothing.
increase? You decrease that, you
Increase.
cut it, increased. Oh my God.
Increase.
I see. That is dangerous. All right. Okay, I'm going to shut up. You talk, guys, step by step. Yeah. Okay. What about new people over here? I tried to talk to Mr. Halil, Mr. Malik, and Sadia. Sadia should be a female name. I don't know. Welcome aboard. Yes, you can talk about your day, guys, first. I mean, how did you spend it? Okay, Suda, go ahead.
Teacher, as I said before, I'm studying for my lessons for my university exam. And on my birthday, I got a test for trying myself on my private course. And today I went to course and I learned that I'm first at course, so I was very happy today. So yeah, it was full of my day.
Hello, Mustafa. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Harami. Thanks, I'm doing well. How about you? You are good? But you
I am
change
great.
again
I am
your
great.
room or your house? Are you in a different place
Yes,
right now?
yes.
Yeah, as I said, I don't know what to call it. I think that is a kind of misfortunate to have an examination on your birthday. But as long as you love it, I mean, love studying, you call studying as a kind of hobby. In that case, that's okay.
Okay.
And I said if I get a good grades on my birthday, it's really my birthday.
You can use this expression. I am going to treat myself, right? If I get good marks, I am going to treat myself. Treat myself here means to award myself, okay? To give myself a kind of present or gift, let's say.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
To treat oneself.
Treat myself.
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
I'm going to treat myself.
Amazing. Very good. Okay, what else? I think Mr. Malik wanted to say something, but there was a kind of
Yes.
collision.
Yes,
Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes. So for me, get up late, very not late, early, very early in the morning, and I went to the market to buy some vegetables and fruits because we are in a weekend,
Yes.
in a weekend day. So, and I returned to my house.
Uh-huh. Very good.
Uh,
That is amazing. I think, of course, we talked before, but I don't remember you very well. So may I ask, where are you calling from? Where are you talking at the moment?
From you are asking from my country?
Yes. May I ask?
Yes, I'm talking from Algeria.
Algeria. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, we know, personally speaking, I know the countries because of football. That is the only thing, and because of the flags, which are really constantly we see them on screen, basically in World Cups. That is why I remember Algeria. Yeah.
Algeria.
Yes.
By the way, do you speak in Arabic, right? In
Most
Algeria,
probably.
Your main language.
Sure.
Your main
Yes, yes.
language. Okay.
Arabic.
I speak Arabic and French and Arabic and French very fluently, and
Nice.
English. I'm
English.
trying to speak English.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool. أهلا وسهلا يا حبيبي.
أهلاً وسهلاً. أهلاً وسهلاً.
That's cool. That is the only Arabic that I know. That's cool. What about Sadia, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you want to speak? Please go ahead. I don't want to force, but if you want, you can just talk about it.
Sadia is, I think that Sadia is a woman
Yeah,
name.
I guess so. I said most probably
Yes.
it's a female name.
I think
Yes,
so.
female name.
Maybe she's not available at the moment, or maybe she just wants to listen. That's okay, no problem. All right. Actually, yeah, we talked about art, in the evening with all of the levels. Then I conducted a meeting for advanced levels, but there wasn't a lot of people, so that I asked some other levels to come to join and have a kind of conversation at the moment. Maybe let me share the questions, and this time there are extra questions, a lot of questions here. You can start the conversation by answering this. Today we're talking about the art, right? Hold on a second, let me share them. The chat box, where is the chat box? Over here. 15 questions, enough. Yeah. So I'm going to shut up. Maybe this time Sude can lead the conversation. Sude, please go ahead. You lead the conversation. I'm going to shut up. How? By simply asking the question. You can say, for example, Mustafa, I wonder your answer to the question number 10. Refer the question. Or Malik, what do you think about question number 5? And read the question. Okay, please lead the conversation, as I am really tired today. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to ask firstly, are you a good painter? To Mustafa.
No, I am not. It is enough. Constantly,
That's so
I
hard.
answered.
So harsh. So harsh.
I think, have you ever had some fine art lessons in high school, maybe?
I think, because it has been for a while. I
Yeah.
guess. I haven't. No.
Why?
Why?
I think art is a kind of mandatory subject matter in schools, specifically in high schools, as far as I know.
For example, there are two options: fine art or music.
Music?
For example, I chose fine arts.
Really?
Week.
Are you talented, Sude? Are you talented? No. A little bit, at least.
At least a little bit. I'm better at painting rather than music, so I chose the arts. But I'm not very good at painting. But I have some friends that are very good at painting. They are very talented.
I see. All right. Okay. Yes, please lead the conversation. Why I jumped in. I'm going to shut up again.
Okay, I'm going to another question.
Sorry again, just refer the number of the question so that people can see the question, okay? Say question
Okay.
number 6, question number 10, 1, whatever.
Question number 2. Maybe Malik can talk about it.
Okay,
Yes.
say question number 2 and please read the question. Yeah, read that.
Okay.
Number
Question
2
number
is,
2.
can you draw pictures well?
I can draw pictures, but not very well. I'm a very bad drawer.
Maybe painting or other forms of drawing?
Yes, I'm not a painter. I like paint, but I'm not a specialist.
Yeah, okay,
You mean
I see.
expert? You're not an expert in painting, you mean?
Expert. I'm not an expert. Yes.
Or artist.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I'm just amateur.
Amateur, yes.
Amateur. Yes.
Okay.
And Jafar, are you good at drawing pictures?
I think
No,
he's good at taking pictures and videos.
I good at screen shots. Sorry, I couldn't draw pictures.
That's cool.
When I was high school, I couldn't take a picture lesson also, but
Yeah.
I draw some picture when I'm middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And Halil, are you good at drawing? I don't know that I asked Halil before.
Halil is not speaking at all.
Okay.
Maybe he can speak. I don't know.
For myself, I'm not very good at painting, but I'm better than music on art.
Hmm.
I have
Okay.
a question.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
I have a question for excuse me, I forgot your name. For
For me?
yes. For you.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm returning to the discussion.
Mm-hmm.
The question number number 15.
15.
Yes. Have you ever been to any famous art museums?
Or art galleries.
Art galleries. I don't know
Yes.
its name, but I've gone to Edirne before. I think it was 2 years ago. So I've gone some museums, but I don't know remember and their names. But I have gone, yeah, in Edirne.
I don't understand the name of the city.
Edirne.
Edirne,
It is near to
Edirne.
border, European.
yeah, in Turkey, Edirne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It is a city in Turkey.
Okay. City in Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to any art museum, Malik?
Yes. I have been to the Musée du Louvre. Musée du Louvre. Louvre Museum at Paris.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
France. Yeah, France. That's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. I wonder, Malik, you said that I am from Algeria and I can speak Arabic, as I think that is your mother language, Arabic. But I think the French is the official language of the country. Is that correct?
Yes, we have
two.
Yes.
Or
We
maybe you have
two languages.
Okay, that's true. All right.
Yes, two official language.
So I would say, of course, yeah, Arabic is your mother language, but you learned French in school.
Yes.
That's true. Okay.
And we speak French in our daily
Society. Mhm.
yes.
Okay, I see. I see.
Teacher, have you ever had lessons of German or
No,
another language?
French only. I took French. It was a mandatory subject in a university.
No. English, and few Spanish. Very few Spanish.
I see. Yeah, that's true. Actually, Suda asked the question from me, but that's okay. I mean, I remember we studied like 9 credits of French. Malik, you cannot imagine. I was about to cry. I couldn't. I didn't know what to do. What to? Terrible, man. I couldn't. French, 9 credits, 0, none, zero.
Zero credits.
Yeah, only a couple of words. Bonjour, je m'appelle, something like that. Nothing. 0. Oh my goodness. I was trying to find a way to just escape the class. We had a professor in the university. I studied English language and literature, and the second language, I mean, it was a kind of mandatory subject matter in Iran, and we had to choose only French. I mean, only French. I mean, no other
It
option.
is mandatory there.
Mandatory, yeah, mandatory second language, but mandatory.
Teacher,
Sorry, let me
do you
finish
know?
that. Let me finish
Okay.
that. You know, the teacher, let's say professor, used to write sentence on the whiteboard, and
Okay.
she only pronounces just one word. You say, what the hell? I mean, you're writing a sentence, but you're saying only one word. What the hell is that? And she was
very hard
just,
language.
yeah, like extremely hard. It wasn't my cup of tea, really. I couldn't, interact with that. I couldn't communicate with the language, so I was terrible. Yeah.
But French is very similar to English. Just the pronunciation is different.
Very similar
I
to
think
English.
German is similar to English.
It's very similar to English.
Actually, in terms of words, yeah. I mean, 40% of English is French. 40%. And also,
40%.
Spanish, a couple, as well as the Deutsch, or you said German, yes. I mean, the English is a kind of universal language, international language, and also, how can I say, it borrows some words even from Turkish, from Arabic, from other languages.
From other language, yes.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. Yes.
Very good.
But in the past, I meet Irani people from Iran.
Yeah.
At university in France. Many people from Iran.
Iran, yes. Iranians are everywhere, yeah.
Yes, and they spoke very well French.
Really?
Yes.
Possible. I mean, knowing a language, being able to communicate in that specific language is a kind of talent, I would say, as well as skill. You should improve that. And those people who are really good at one specific language, in English, there's a expression called the person has a knack for the language. You can say, for example, let's say Sude has a knack for language, for English, we can say, which means that, let's say Sude is talented about the English, okay? For example.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sure. In high schools in Turkey, there are second languages like German, French, and Arabic. In some high schools. We have German classes. When I first started to learn German, I said that it's very similar to English, but while learning it, it's not same. It's harder than learning English because we haven't got so many hours of German, only 2 hours
I think you should,
on a week. So
you should practice your German with Alexandra. She is from Germany.
Yeah. I was very happy to meet her. I see her standness like wow. I said that, oh my God, my German.
Yeah,
I remembered my German classes.
and if you look at her number, there's a flag, Germany flag,
Yeah,
next to her
yeah.
number.
I've seen it later.
That's true. Very good.
So it's very good. The groups we are meeting with new people.
Exactly.
It's
part
very
of
it's very good opportunity for
amazing.
us.
Yes. Thank you very much once again.
My pleasure. I'm trying to do my best to talk to people, to invite them. I saw Mr. Jafar, for example. There was a Vietnamian person, Lucero, something like that. Mr.
Lucero, yes, yes.
Lucero, yeah. I saw
Hey,
you
Lucero.
there, and their conversations are very crowded. 50 people, 60 people. Amazing. You become very small. The boxes that you're seeing at the moment, they're big. You become very small and you have to go to the next page, and you just refresh them. A lot of people, yeah. I saw you there for the first time, and there are really good public speakers. I mean, just speakers there, English speakers. And step by step, I am trying to recruit people to bring to the community, to talk to them. Recently, a couple of days ago, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Do you remember Ken shared a link? Do you remember? All of a sudden, out of blue.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and I joined that. It was amazing. There were a lot of native speakers. I am trying to bring them to maybe next time, hopefully, so that you can have a chance to talk to native speakers as well. Native speakers, American, Australian, basically British. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yes, please go ahead.
Teacher, I want to ask the fifth question.
Okay.
Do you enjoy your art class at school?
You're asking me?
Jafar.
Oh, okay. I'm going to shut up. Yes.
You can say too. No, you can say too.
But this is the opportunity for you guys to come together and speak. I speak a lot. Today, I had a C1 level. I enjoy C1 level, Suda, you know that. I talk, and they understand, they talk. I ask them challenging questions. They love that. And
I missed C1 level. I missed C1 level.
Yeah, no problem. Of course, we're going to have some advanced conversations in the future, and somehow we can just jump into the philosophy and literature and art.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say we can just improve that. Please go ahead. Yes, I'm going to shut up. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, Jafar. Do you enjoy your art class?
Yes, when I was middle school, we have only one lesson in a week. I liked art school, but I couldn't. I could remember I was a negative point when I was first grade in my middle school. That was a memory of me.
Yeah, I can understand. For example, I think encouraging a student for art is based on her or him level. If he or she has a talent or capability on art, of course, he or she can do a very good job. But if he or she isn't good at art, it would be waste of time. Yeah, you are right. So.
Nice point. Yeah, that's true.
For example, teacher, I'm not very good at art. If I focus on only art, it would be a very bad idea for me because I'm good at some math and science lessons. Okay. So it's based on person.
That's totally okay. I mean, I would say the point is we need to find our, interests, okay? Field of interest. And by the time we find it, that's okay. You can, sorry, you can continue. You can just focus on that. You don't necessarily have to focus on art. You know,
Yeah, learning new things good, but
can be
not we
good.
should only focus on it.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, maybe Malik can talk about it. You enjoy your art classes?
Unfortunately, I just une précision. I'm fishing for the word.
Yeah, I heard some French words.
Yes, une précision. Just
Impression, maybe impression.
no, not impression. Precision.
Perception, precision. Okay.
Precision. Yes. I achieved by my my studies.
What do you study? What do you study?
I studied computer science.
Computer science. Great. Are you happy with that?
Yes. So
Are you happy with that?
uh,
Is there any job availability, vacancy?
yes, yes, I have a job now. Yes,
Okay.
I achieved my studies many years ago.
I see. All right.
So I'm working now. But just about yes, about art. I hadn't art class, art course.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry to jump in very quickly. Sorry. You know, guys, I always say you don't need to go to any kind of art class or any kind of class. You have YouTube, guys. I am saying that for myself too. You have YouTube. Great resources, man. Only just type, for example, basic art.
There are very good art channels.
There are a lot. You cannot imagine. I used to recently, not recently, let's say a couple of years ago, I used to draw, just imitate. Look at the video. I mean, they are teaching that and you're doing it. And at the end, you can see, oh my God, you know, it's good, not bad, you know. And you're not going to be an artist, but it should be like therapeutical and it should calm you down. It should please you. And if it can, then you're happy. The art can make you happy.
It's very enjoyable.
It should be, not some always. It should be enjoyable. Yeah.
Mustafa, do you enjoy your art classes?
It has been a while.
Mustafa has nothing to do with art.
Maybe music. I like, let's say, or how can we say, playing some music instruments, we can say.
Yeah.
That's kind
What do you play, man? I didn't know that. Guitar?
No, not guitar.
Flute?
Piano?
Flute and we say
organ.
Organ, in English.
Yeah, organ. I see. Cool. Amazing. Where did you learn?
Or
school?
Yes, at school. In
Okay.
Primary school.
Primary school. Cool. Amazing. Again, the same thing happens for music as well, guys. You can find tremendous amount of really high quality of videos on YouTube. As long as YouTube is kind of, you know, business and very professional, you can definitely find a lot and you just watch them and learn. For example, me, myself, I learned editing. I learned videography. I learned a lot. I'm still learning.
Teacher, do you use Canva?
Yes, of course, Canva. Yeah, that is a kind of website. Ready projects you can use in your graphic things. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Mostly so that I use the color wheel. Do you know that? There's a color wheel. I choose the contrast colors, opposite colors. Yeah, whenever I try to design my thumbnails for YouTube, I use the colors opposite colors to absorb the attention. Yeah, mostly I
In
use
Canva, there are a lot of good things.
amazing, amazing, amazing. Words are
My art
powerless to express that.
My art teacher suggested it. I think there is an application too. I downloaded it and it's very good for school and also representations. It's very good.
Absolutely. I prefer the laptop because on laptop you have the autonomy, you have the full control. On telephone, nah, I can't. I
Doesn't
cannot.
work.
Telephone
I
is
prefer
portable, it's
phone.
small. Laptop is, big. You can have the full control over a lot of things. That's why I say.
My
Yes.
laptop isn't very good, so I prefer phone.
Ah, I see. You don't need to have a very good laptop, actually. You don't need to. Because it doesn't consume a lot of graphic. It doesn't consume, it doesn't. It is like ready. Yeah, it is a ready website. I don't know, you should
Yes.
check it.
I'm wondering about how to create this kind of PDF. You do you use PDF or photography, Photoshop?
How did I use that? I
To
create
this PDF.
PDF.
These pictures for
You use
edit.
Google Drive?
Google Drive
No,
or
no, no,
Photoshop?
no, nothing. I use the Office Word.
Ah,
I use Word,
Okay.
then I
nice.
converted it to PDF.
Converted to PDF, exactly.
Converted it to PDF. Of course, I can use the Photoshop as well.
Photoshop.
Yeah, but
Photoshop.
I didn't need to. Yeah.
Good job.
Again, I talk a lot. Today I'm in the Mullah version, Mullah mode.
Okay, I'm going to 14th questions.
Yeah, we have only 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Oh, really?
Yes. Less than 2 minutes.
The passage of time is very fast.
Time flies.
Time flies. Yeah.
Very fast.
Okay.
Should I ask it or not?
I don't know, but hopefully we will continue tomorrow at around the same time in the evening, guys. Hopefully, if I'm really okay. I cannot, as to the asked, I cannot create a chart. Of course I can. I am able to, but based on my program, I cannot. Because if I create a chart, tomorrow my program changes, I become the bad guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to break my promise. So I try to share the links a couple of hours before. Forget about the last week. Last week I had technical issues, so that I just shared the links out of blue. But now it is okay. At around the same time, like 5 p.m. Istanbul time,
9 p.m.
and as well as the 9 p.m. basically 9 p.m. 9:30, so around this time, but more often on weekends at around 5 or 6 or
Okay.
5:30 at around that time. Put it somewhere in your mind and then just focus that. I will share the links a couple of hours before. All right.
Okay, teacher.
That's it. Okay, take care of yourselves, guys, and hope to see you again. Take care of yourselves.
See you.
Okay.
See you
Have a
tomorrow.
lovely night. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Have a
good
good
night.
night too. See you, man. Take care.